Hello everybody! One of the requirements for being a student in the College of Education is to purchase and have access to Livetext. Livetext is the program that we use to collect all of your major content assignments and help you put together your final teaching portfolio while you are student teaching. While we do not submit work this semester in this class in Livetext, you are encouraged to purchase the program and to go ahead at the end of the semester and put all of your work into Livetext. I'm going to show you a little bit about how you use it and why it's important to put your work in. When you are a student and you have Livetext, for example, if you were taking your Social Studies Methods class, this is what your page would look like. And you would have assignments. So for example, if I go back here and I click on Assignments, you can see there are two assignments in the class. The Professional Dispositions is an assignment you will complete each semester in a methods class. So if you're in elementary, you take math methods, history methods, English methods, and science methods. If you're a secondary major, you just take secondary methods for your content area. So you'll have the Professional Dispositions, and you'll usually have a lesson plan assignment. When you click the assignment as a student, you're given usually a template to complete as well as a grading rubric so that you can submit your work. Another thing to think about is that when you're student teaching, you have to submit your teaching portfolio in order to graduate. So for example, if I come in here and I am an administrator, so I have really great access here, and I come into student teaching pre-K through 6, let's just click there. And I look at the assignments, you can see that you have the professional portfolio, you'll have an impact on student learning lesson plan, and a narrative assignment. The professional portfolio does not change. It's the same for everyone, whether you're pre-K, secondary, middle, if you're focused in a certain area like band or art. It always has these 3 sections that you have to put artifacts in. So for example, if I open this part 2 here, you can see that you have artifacts that you need to put in for A through I. Believe it or not, many of the assignments you have completed in the tech class will work here. So it's very important that you go ahead and take your work each semester as you're doing it and you're storing it here. So let me show you what that looks like. You have a file manager. So when you click on File Manager, you can come in here and you can add your assignments. You can add them as Word documents, as links. You just come to upload. And I would suggest you start doing that now. Start putting everything here, that way it's in one place. You will not always have access to Blackboard. And if you're planning to graduate in the next 2 to 3 years, or even 4 years, you're definitely going to lose access. So it's important to go ahead and get your Livetext account set up. It's a one-time purchase and you have it for 7 years. And get all of your work each semester that you're completing stored here in your file manager. It'll make life so much easier while you're student teaching. Another thing to talk about is under Tools, you can create visitor passes. So if you need to send a school system or an HR person your portfolio. For example, Arlington Public Schools wants a copy of the teaching portfolio. And so I've had students email and say, I can't remember how to do that. I know you told me. And you come in here to Visitor Pass, you hit New, you make a code for them, and you send it to them. And it's very easy to do. And so this is just a quick overview on Livetext. At this point, it's important that you know about it, that you are familiar with how to purchase it, and that you realize if it's required for any future classes, you do need to have the purchase in place and the text.